What up, chat? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. We have just got pound rates right now coming up. In 2 seconds, we'll get everything sorted. Just inviting the Zoom. Zoom link there. Okay. Look like GJ's coming out over here, so we got news on GJ. Let me there we go. Okay, sick. Hello. Welcome everyone, EJ. Okay, we'll take a look. Look like Goldie over here pushed down pretty hard. Nice big push at 630, but it wasn't below anywhere I want to take anything. Oh, sorry. Big yawn. So, yeah, we'll watch this news get absorbed in and all that good stuff. Let's take a look and see what they were. Good morning. Minus 0.9. Ooh. Retail sales worse than expected. Okay, so we have 3.97% in April. Great job. And then, yeah, good stuff. So, hola amigos. Hola. So, yeah, news just came out obviously in GJ. As you can see, it's clearly not good for pound. It's still dropping. So yeah, I mean, wow, free falling a little bit over here. So in terms of that, we've still got a little bit of news as well this week. Sorry, at the end of this day, we still got flash manufacturing PMI all day pretty much. Gold just pushed, no confirmation. Yeah, it just flew, didn't it? It literally just launched. So let's take a look then at GJ first. So the daily time frame on GJ closed bearish. Yep, so at any moment here, at any point in this candle, we can break the low and continue. It's already done that pretty quickly. Broke that low to continue down. Looking at the daily time frame, where could we continue down to? Well, there is a little minor resistance there right now, 166, 196. There's also support there, so looking like most of the move is done there in terms of the daily time frame. Unless we get below and we start running to 164,635. 4 hours not much of a top wick. Let me just write this one on. Goldie is gone, yeah. Goldie did a beautiful move there. Okay, let's take a look at the hourly and the 30. So yeah, I mean, look, it's been trailing down. In terms of where you could have taken trades, nothing here yet. I think there's a lot of traffic down here, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the only way maybe to take a trade is below there. So if I look at potential support, we have one like right there. Okay, if we look below, so the reason why I put it there is because if you go to the left hand side, resistance, support, a little bit of support there, a little bit of support there, resistance, support. So that's quite a big, strong level. Let's take a look then below that line and see if is it clean down. It moves pretty quick down. If you look here, moves pretty quick down, which is good. So we can write it back down to there. Okay. That would make this zone a total of, yeah, like 37 pips. It's quite a big zone, which is good. So there we go. And that is how you mark out your zones. Max, is gold going down? You tell me. We'll go through gold in a second. But yeah, sells below 165,828, and then obviously I'd want sells below around probably there. Sells below 165,129. Why? Because that would be breaking that support, and we should realistically come to the next level of resistance, which is like there. So that's quite a nice zone as well. That's 28 pips. Hello Max, with this volume, don't you think we can get closure on a 166,133? We can push it. Of course, stops are high. 166,133. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, it could maybe drive. It did it there, did it there, did it there, did it there. Range a little bit here. Let me just write this on. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, it's clean in some areas, but in some areas it's really not. Like there, yeah, quickly held. So it makes the zone quite small. So I think it's easier below 828. Yeah, I think it's a little bit easier below 828. 113. Yeah, it's around that area, but I think it's maybe a little bit too choppy. Because over here we've got supports all there as well. Yeah, I think it's easier for below 165,828. Missed the Goldie? Did you miss the Goldie, or was it in your plan? Because for me here, you know, if I look at Goldie here, how could I have taken that trade? There was no closure below any supports. There's no real clean zones. So for me, there was nowhere to take that trade. So it's not a trade that I could take. So, you know, if you've missed the setup, if you missed your setup that you were waiting for, then fair enough. But if you haven't, and you know, it's just someone else's move. You can't take it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit further below. I think that would be a little bit easier. Mr. Goalie. No, I'm out of the trade. Took in 30 minutes. Got 50 pips. But I was asking if there was an earlier entry. Usually after a bigger move, guys, try not to FOMO enter. Just say you entered it or trace. Don't get heated up. Yeah. Especially after a big move like that. Look at that retracement. My God. Morning, bro. Happy Friday. Morning. Happy Friday. Okay, so if we look at this now. Daily time frame is bearish. The 4-hour time frame is bearish. Okay, so in terms of the daily, you know, the last candle closed bullish, so at any point this can reflip, break the highs, and continue bullish here. We have still closed below this resistance, so it could still respect. So it does look like at the moment, maybe the daily time frames and gold are just ranging here. Okay, it's having a little bit of a relaxing time in this zone. So if we take a look to the left hand side, what do we have? Well, we have some good zones. I mean, you know, for me here, it's gonna be probably sells below. What did I have yesterday? I'm trying to think. $198.86 to back down to that zone, but I think the main sells is probably going to be below there, to be honest with you. Sells below 1985. Beautiful. Yeah, to continue back down, obviously, where could we potentially continue to? Well, be the previous support, which is down here. Down here, 1970. That's a 150 pip zone, which is pretty nice. It's a huge zone. Where else could you potentially take the sells? Yeah, I think I'd want anywhere else, really. There's a good sell below 1990. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the hourly and the 4-hour. a shame that this just doesn't match up that bit there. But I suppose that's 20 pips to that low, so you could maybe take the sells below 1990 as well. Oh, that's the rectangle. So I'm out. This donkey doesn't know what he's talking about. Nice, Mika. I'm glad you bring some positive words in your life this morning. So yeah, I think yeah, 24 pips. Yeah, it's 50 to that low and 24 pips to that minor. Yeah. Possible onion on gold if we created? No. An onion play is nothing. An onion play is only when price makes a high and then there's a couple retracement candles. Rotation candles make some support to continue bullish. This is just prices came to resistance and rejected. This is not a support forming at all. Okay. For me here, it's just in a zone from 2008 right now. But obviously, I had my kind of zone all the way above there. It's in this little consolidation area. The buys above, I think, could be realistic at 2013. Why? Well, it's quite clean all the way up to 2020, so yeah, that could be quite nice. That's the last time we pushed up, we did that, so potentially buys above, and then all we got to do is wait, right? It's just in that little zone, in that little zone, it's just consolidating in there. All we got to wait for is a break above, and we are still bearish for onion. I think we need to be with the trend. I think, yeah. Max, did you celebrate 420? I sure did. So yeah, let's go here. Already quite a big retrace in there on what's it called? Goldie. That shit retraced. What's up? What up? Hope you're doing well. My passive change about 4 months ago, been profitable every month so far. Made withdrawals, but could always be better. Very nice. Good job. Let's take a look then at EJ. We've analysed all of the Goldie and GJ. Looking like EJ, yeah. So we got that push at 130, 145 with the news. I really wanted the sells below 147, 300, but yeah, we kind of already pushed past that. Looking like maybe EJ's maybe finally moving, which is good. It's finally rejected this resistance, which it looked like it was always going to do. It was never pushing up with Venom. Okay, so do you use the 5 minutes to execute trades? Yeah, I use the 5 minute trend line every so often. We did actually 2 of them this week. So 4 hours obviously coming down here, bearish, already broken the low of the previous, so yeah, looking like EJ has found its match finally. And now you just got to find where you'd really want to take trades. And for me, there's only really one place I can see still. I wanted the sells from like there to there, which is done. So for me now, all I've got to look for is where I can get a clean push, and that is down here. Okay, if I get a clean push below 145,800, we can literally move all the way down to 145, 345. So that's a 50 pip zone, and I can get some nice trades there. Yeah, 813 would be great. What about 146,643? I mean, I know what you mean. It pushes quite quickly in that area, but looks like that candle there you could have already taken it. I think 30-minute candle closes below to fill that zone. It's okay, but I wouldn't say it's amazing. But I see what you mean, right? Because if you look in this area here, we push quite quickly. But nah, I think I'm gonna wait for this EJ to break below 145,800. But could you have taken that sell down to 30? Well, yeah, you're supposed to have been 6 pips. You would have got 9 from it, 10 from it. Which is not bad. Yours is 750, like there, yeah. That's fair. I mean, how long left for this hourly? 44 minutes. Still got a lot of time to drive back down, but obviously right now the 15 just faked it out, so gotta maybe wait a little bit longer. So let's take a look at the chat over here. Let's take a look at some charts. Okay, so first one here, buys above 2013. Yeah, looking good. Sells below 1990. Yeah, I always think sells below 985. Beautiful, simple stuff to the T. You're looking for sells below 165,800. Yeah, we've discussed that one. All right, because there's a little bit of resistance there, but after you can maybe get down to that support. What I would do is mark on your next support, which is there, because that's realistically where you want to take this push down. Obviously sells below there because you've got a clean candle there. That would be great. Very nice, very nice. Let me just take a look at that GJ. Yeah. So we'll see if we get there. I think there's quite a lot of zones we can get to today, which is nice. Quite a lot of areas for both Goldie and EJ and GJ, so that's good. But yeah, how's everyone's weeks going? I think I'm up like 6% or so. So I've kind of I've moved along with this week quite well, which is good. And that's for missing basically 2 trades. Depending on your R to I guess some of the best community traders in history had a strike rate around 10%. Yeah, I feel people get worked up on looking at people's strategies and go, oh no, their win rate's too big. Sorry, the win rate's too small, or the R's too small, and oh, they've only made 15 pips, or they've only made 100 pips. Like, I think it's just a bit retarded. It's just like, it's like training for a football match, and everyone has different managers and different strats. Well, as long as you win the game, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's the only reason why the manager's there. One manager might disagree with another manager, but if they're both winning, does it really matter? Yeah, I got a where is it? Yeah, I got a comment yesterday. Where is it? Yeah, look. You call 30 pips on a gold a good trade? Lol, traders nowadays. What the fuck? I was like, I know, man. I need to catch 10,000 pips, don't I? And then someone said to him, but in nutrition, yeah, nutritionist, marketer, and also trader. I got it all, baby. Just trade your 30 pips and get over hype. Don't worry about it. What I do, I'm doing way better than you. He sounds like a fucking. He sounds like literally like a 5-year-old. These fucking people, bro. The amount of IQ with these fucking spastics in my comments is just ridiculous. And there's people building rockets, bro. My God. People have more brain power to fucking make rockets, and some people have literally 1-cell brains. If he does way better than you, then you wouldn't have the time to comment. Yep, exactly. Man says he's doing better than you, but he's in your comments talking bollocks. Hi, first time here. What kind of entries do you use? Celery, onion? Yeah, we use celeries. A lot of celery plays. A lot of onions. Even though onions, realistically, are not my favorite trade, to be honest with you. But a lot of just close your belows, close your aboves, fake outs. We do love a good fake out when they come. Hasn't been some recently, but there's loads last year. Sorry, last month. So yeah, we'll take a look and see if we can get that. That's really bad news for pound again. Negative interest retail sales, but they're struggling, man. They're struggling. What the fuck is this? Like, Sunak accused of dithering over a RAV bullying decision. Did he have anything better to do than just to waffle? To the allegations of bullying. Who the fuck is he bullying? Max Howe's Asian buys. You're gonna add that soon. Well, we've got to do more backtesting, but pretty good so far. If you look here, we've done Asian buys. We've done, how many have we done now? So January I had 1, 2, 3. So 3, 2 winners, 1 loss, but the loss was -8, which is good. And then in here I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8. So I've had 8 trades overall. 5 winners, 1 break even, 2 losses, and the winners have been more than a 1-to-1 mainly. So then get 2-to-1, so it's pretty good. So we'll see. I just want to kind of go through the whole data with it. I need to find which ones, why some of them aren't working, because there was 2 that didn't work. But apart from that, yeah, they seem to happen very early on as well. The ones that work seem to be happening. Some at 8 o'clock as well, actually. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Was there one today? No. No. Was there one yesterday? There was kind of one yesterday. It held a support through Asian there. Overall bullish. Bearish kind of bullish. Just that low work might have been interesting. But yeah, how's everyone's week gone in so far in YouTube? How's your week gone? How's your week been? It is what it is. Still up. How about you? Yeah, I'm like up like 6%, so I've done pretty well this week. It's not been too bad. Trying to unlock some missed all good sessions. Yeah, that's all right. Gotta do some traveling. Look at gold maybe buy. What? You tell me why Goldie is a buy right now. You tell me why Goldie is a buy right now. Start on the daily time frame. The daily is bearish. The 4-hour is bearish. The hourly is flipping bearish with the top wick. 30-minute is flipping with the top wick. The 50-minute is bearish. The last one closed weak bullish. The 5 minutes are bearish. So in every time frame, we are bearish. Timmy needs to speak about this. Timmy. First time on stream, came here from seeing Calm's story. Oh, very nice. Hello, Lewis. I actually recognize your name, Lewis. Goldie's a buy because we prayed. Yeah, so for me here, there's no buy on Goldie, really, because we're bearish, man, at the moment. And, you know, if we get a closure below 90.89, we've got a good zone. And then below 85, also got a good zone. Okay, so we need to see every time and connect it together. Yeah, I'd say for a base start off, for a basic strategy, make sure that, you know, the higher time frames and the lower time frames are at least, you know, some on your side. If you're looking to take a buy with nothing on you, with no candles with you, it's going to be a rough game. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the main thing. Keep on the trend. The trend is your friend. The trend, it will help you in more ways than you could ever imagine. Gold will go up. It can do though, but like, you know, if gold goes up here, you know, that's great. Are you just gonna take a buy every single time you have a selling candle, like, you know, a big selling candle? Like, you know, you're gonna get slapped. What is the actual strategy that you're looking at to try and take a buy here? That's the thing you're gonna look at. 50-minute celery here. So 50-minute celery, if you go for it, TP would be maybe 12 pips. All I gotta do is wait for a little bit lower, and I've got a nicer zone. Anyone watched the rocket yesterday? We did it when we were doing the simulation. Kind of just spun around, didn't it? But it got off the ground. Yeah, and Manchester United got bollocked. I knew they were gonna struggle. Maguire and your team is not a vibe. Maguire on your team is not a vibe in the slightest. He's just shit, bro. I literally said, I'm pretty sure I said on stream, you guys are doomed. And look at this pass, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, did he do hotboxing?
He try to pay all these things. He can't stop what's destined. He can't, because I'm too determined. He's never seen this. He's never felt this before. He's never felt the speed, the power. He's never felt none of that. And with the heart, he's never seen before.
Gentlemen, meet the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. It is the ultimate package that makes it easier than ever.
I love it with Mike Tyson's fucking lisp. I've got the pro package. Ball creamer. Ball weed whacker.
It all starts with a cordless electric beard hedger. The beard hedger is tough on hair, but smooth on your face. This waterproof cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you
Look at Mike, he's fucking stoned.
20 hair cutting lengths.
Pro Kit also comes with 4 dermatologist tested formulations for the post-trim care.
What the fuck?
This includes
He's just reading off a fucking screen, like, look at him, he's struggling to read.
shampoo
Bless
and
him.
conditioner, beard oil, and beard balm.
Oh shit, look at Goldie. Mike Tyson. And there we go, everyone who took those Goldie buys, well done. Nice, nice, nice. Max, close it 1-to-1 for the celery. Nice, well done, brother. It was 27,000 kilometers. Oh my god, really? Fuck me. Max, the current 50-minute candle breaks the previous 50-minute high, then flips. Can we place a trade for the bottom of the celery? What? It's already happened, bro. No, I was asking, oh, if it broke the high? Oh, if this one broke the high, then did a celery. Yeah, I'd use the current candle, that's fine. No, I've not watched BoJack Horseman. Oh, stops gonna be huge. Stops are massive. For fuck's sake. So the issue you have is that if you didn't get the celery there, the stop loss is huge. Huge, huge, huge. You've got to maybe be a little bit cautious there. Because I do expect this to fill to 1985. However, your stop is going to be 86 pips for a 40 pip gain. So it's half, you know, it's a half of a zone. Which kind of sucks. So we've got to maybe wait for some retracements or just a closure below 1985, which would be fine. That's only 50 pips away. We've just nutted like 8, so hopefully we can get that. To be fair, it's 65 pips actually on the Prius 15. is all right. So EJ, GJ all coming down pretty bearish, which is nice. Oh, fucking hell, look at that. I just filled the zone instantly. Very nice. God, the volume's been nice on gold recently. So yeah, just have to wait for below 1985. While gold dumped while I was dumping, yeah. I mean, we did discuss the celery. It was okay to the support, but stop loss compared to that is, it's all good. So yeah, and I'm gonna wait until 1985. I think here. Look at the 4 hour getting past all those 4 hour supports. The daily time frame is pushing down. Got a nice wick to fill. Yeah, man, the zone was good, just the RR was a bit off. So if you got in there, right, and your stop loss is there, 68 pips stop, you'd be up like 38, 39 pips now, so you'd be break even. And then you just hope that this continues. So yeah, we just gotta wait. Probably for 8 o'clock. I think if it's 15 close below, I'd rather wait for it to retrace and then get the 30. Because we have just ran down, I mean, 120 pips. Yogi, what did you take? What gold trade did you take? Can we take a sell now, or we need to wait? We need to wait. If you took a sell now, I mean, it may fill this zone. I hope it doesn't. Yeah, I kind of want to wait. Hopefully, this 8 o'clock can give me an option to get in. That would be great. No fucks given about the support. Yeah. So if you got into that trade there, you'd have got 57 pips. To be fair, it's nearly a 1-to-1. Great volume coming in. Just leave a runner on. Do you not leave a runner on? Just leave that runner on. Would love a fake out back at 1990, creating a top wick for the 30. Yeah. Yep, I agree. We won't get a trade. We won't get a trade from this news. Sorry, from this move. I think we can. I think I can later on. It's Friday. Yeah, I'm going to London tonight, so that'll be fun. London. London. Oh, no way, they've got Nick Pope on.
You lot know we're 1-0 up at Burnley. And like I've just edged a little early, like I've dropped my knee half a bit, and he's like rolled it to the other way, and you just feel like the biggest idiot ever.
Can you, within a situation like that, can you almost dummy though and go to make a flinch, but?
Well, that retracement is why you don't. Yeah, exactly. You know, a lot of people there were like, "Oh my god, it's breaking. Maybe I should take the sell," but there's no closure. So, if you've back tested that somehow, just with high volume taking sells and it breaks lows, fair. But if you haven't, stop wasting your money. What you got going on in London? We're just going out, I think, for someone's birthday, so that'll be fun. Nice, Karen. Good stuff, good stuff. You took GJ cells. Looking like they're still playing out. Nice. The cells are inbound. Gold is gone. Not yet, it is not. Still got some time. Can we enter on the 15? You can do whatever you want. I'm going to wait for 8 o'clock. I'm going to wait until 8 o'clock, get that hourly closure below, and then hopefully fill to 1970. That is what I'm going to be waiting for. That is what I'm going to wait for over here. Currently on like a little 3-win streak over here. Not bad, not bad. Could have been 5 fucking goldie played. With them low top wicks. But yeah, not bad. Gold is mirroring yesterday, yeah. So yeah, hopefully this next hourly can close like that. That would be great. Exactly, Harry. And that's why I preach so much about it. Like gold and GJ have been working pretty good past, well, especially gold, past 3 days. Why not wait for the 15 close max? Because we haven't had any retracement yet. We've just knotted down like 150 pips in the past 2 50-minute candles, 180 pips since the start of London. So I think, you know, yeah, if this runs out without me, that's fine. But I'm really wanting to probably wait for some sort of retracement and maybe a top wick in the hourly, and then drive later on. I'm 17 years and want to learn. Any advice? Just come to streams. Go to people's streams, take in the knowledge. That's all you gotta do. All you've gotta do. Oh, fucking hell, Goldie, man. Relax, dude. When did that news come out? Right at 7 o'clock there.
Wow. You know, they
Truth. So if you're not constantly searching for truth through
EJ worked out perfectly. Yeah, after another closure. Hasn't got a 1-to-1 yet, but it's pretty close. Monthly flip incoming. Ooh, on gold. Yeah, it's pretty close, eh? 1969. That'll be interesting if it flips the monthly. Wow, we're respecting this resistance again. For the time being. I don't see one single entry on gold without being impulsive. I think that trade there was decent enough. In 1989, the sell, such a strong closure below. It's just the R to R was a little bit off, but you've got 1-to-1 now. Yeah. So I suppose what you could say there is, right, if I take that sell below, stop loss above for 66 pips. When I get there, it's going to be, you know, 40, 45 pips. Then just go break even, hope it pushes further. And it would have, so it was okay. Harry Maguire is the best player for the other team. Yeah, that's pretty mad, to be fair. That is a madness. So yeah, as I say, I'm gonna wait for this 30 to close. I think that would be great for then the continuation of the sells. Back down to 1970. That would be beautiful for this morning. Make sure you like the stream, guys, if you have learned something already today. If you guys have had a great week as well. Let's take a look at the poll. 70% of people are profitable this week. Very nice. %, not profitable. I think that's okay. It's not as bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, so my last like 2 weeks have been like nothing, and then this week I'm up like 6%. So it's, as I say, it can change very, very quickly. You never get worked up on a little small time scale, because it can change pretty quickly. Do you also trade off much off stream? I only traded in the past couple trades. I took a gold sell straight after this losing trade here, so I got that back. And I treble lotted actually, but it was a smaller lot for the last one because I got in at a lower point. But these buys, the breakouts here. Got a 14-day extension on my FOREX funds, just need 2% more. Come on. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that'll be good. Hello, I did ask how can I get on the mentorship. All you gotta do is click this link and download Telegram. And just go to this bot and press start. Oh, wait, 1 second. Not this. If you have any questions there as well, you can just ask the bot, and I'll come and talk to you. But yeah, gold rejecting hard. Yeah, it's not rejecting hard. It's just having a little bit of a pull up. Why? Well, because there's a support there and it's holding it right now. That's why I've got to wait for a closure. Because at any point this could reject and then push back up. You've got to wait for that closure. And that's why, you know, that zone there is decent, because once it fills a zone, then that's the move done. Right? That's the move done. It could bounce off there, do whatever it likes, but that is the main push that you want. That's just what I like. That's what I like. It would be a shame if it flips to us for the fake. That would be gigantic. Yeah. Yep. It would be a little bit large, wouldn't it? We'll see.
We did talk about those cells yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Still, we still have the whole day. If we pull up,
Exactly.
start pulling up later, and then.
Yeah, I'm happy if this kind of rejects. I mean, if it does something like that, that's fine. Like, I'm kind of happy with this to pull up, and then maybe later on, then we get the push. Because we've already ran 180 pips, so I'm not. I'd rather it not come down here first. I'd rather it push up a little bit. W stream so far, very good. More red folders for Euro and GBP later on might drive it. Got my 20 pips done for the day. Good job. I will say I was actually thinking about this in the sauna yesterday. I know a lot of people have this thing where they take one trade and then they finish the day off. But actually, if you go back and back test like we have, there's a lot of days where there's more trades than one, maybe on a different pair. They seem to correlate quite well. So for example, like if you look at gold and GJ here, on the 1st there was 2 trades, on the 6th there was 3 trades, on the 7th there was 3 trades, on the 8th there was 2. So they seem to correlate quite well. So if you take one winning trade, I wouldn't leave the day. I think that's probably a day to potentially look at some more. The issue is when you try and trade a day that is a shit price action and there is no move. That is the issue. So once you've got your discipline completely sorted and you're not worried about, and you don't have that mentality of, oh, I need to over trade and I need to over risk to get it back and all that kind of stuff. When you're completely in your own, your own feels and feeling good, and you're feeling disciplined and you are disciplined, then what I advise is staying on for those days, because those days tend to be the best days. You can see here, like the 1st, and then we had a gap for until the 6th, so 5 days off on both pairs. So there tends to be a correlation between that. Okay, that's what I've just seen. Like, look here, the 21st, 2 trades there, and 21st there, 2 trades there. So it seems to happen quite a lot. Every day there's more trades than one. You just need to learn to be happy with the pips you caught, whether gold is moving 100 pips or gold is moving 10. Yes, 100%. That's a big thing, man. Yeah, like that guy in my Instagram going, oh, you only took 30 pips. Why are you being happy about that? Because the plan worked. Is that something to be a negative for, you tosser? I love people like that though. Imagine meeting them in person, like what they're gonna say. Well, what did he say? I'm a marketer and a nutritionist. Wow, great. Did I ask for you to tell me that? Write in my comment section. Look at this guy's profile. Hitcham. A marketer, nutritionist. The sky is the limit. Yes. Do you know what is the limit though? You being nasty to people. That's gonna be a limit. If you bring negativity out to people, it will slap you back 10 times harder. You gotta be nice to people. You gotta be kind. You gotta be, a worthy person. If you think that you have to think about yourself and not be nice to people, then you've got another thing coming. Got another thing coming. Let's go report him. Nah. You'll learn another way. You'll learn another way. How do you deal with negativity online? Did it take some getting used to when first started out live streaming? I don't really get much negativity, to be honest with you. I don't really get it. No. Every so often he'd be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Fair enough. Fair dues, mate. I think with me and yesterday highlighted it, that once I take a big W, I get so scared of losing it, so I back off. Yeah, I get that, but there's sometimes more moves with it. Like the gold one, like 2 days ago, there's 2 trades that in the space of like half an hour. You just gotta take them, man. So yeah, negativity online, and also every single time you get negativity online, you've got to think of the psychology of it. I don't think I've ever in my entire life commented on someone's appearance or what they're posting or what they're trying to do on social media. And I'm a pretty happy guy, and I think I'm a pretty well-rounded person. So they've clearly got a lot of issues which I don't have, and I don't need to be involved in. So every single time you get negativity or something, you go, fucking hell, his life must suck. And then it makes you feel better. But that is the main thing. You don't give hate to someone if you're very happy with yourself. That's the main thing.
Hate only comes from underneath.
Yeah, exactly. Hate comes from a lot of jealousy as well. And you need to remember, jealousy, you can only be jealous of something if you truly envy it. That's the only thing. You don't be jealous of someone that you don't care about. You don't be jealous of someone that has something that you don't really care. Like you're jealous of people that you have something, like they have something that you want. That's a big part of it as well. There's not many successful negative people about yet. I could never understand jealousy. Hope it's spelled wrong. I get it. I get jealousy. I get it. But it's a good thing, right? I think if someone's jealous of you, then you're doing something right, so keep on doing it. Yeah, so 50-minute close on support, so that's great. It means that I don't have to think about it, just need to wait for this 30 to close. If there's a sale on bananas and a sale on watermelon, why not buy both? But if no sale, don't buy. What? Ah, yeah. So yeah, it's a big lesson that people need to learn. But there's just a lot. There is a lot of people online, but you just gotta take it with a fragment. They're just some keyboard basher. Like, it's like, wow, great. In person, I bet you're the biggest virgin I've ever met in my entire life. So there is sometimes that I will bicker with someone on Instagram for a while, but I know, and it's normally just me laughing at them. Max, your predictions for the UCL final, Man City versus Inter. We don't know yet. We got City got Real Madrid to beat, man. Yeah. The biggest.
Who would you put your money on?
Oh. I'd put my.
I think they have their number, to be honest. You know.
I think Real Madrid are gonna. I think City are gonna win, and I hope they do. They're the best team, and they know they are. They just got to prove it on the day.
Well, they were last year as well.
They were last year. They dominate. You know, they were doing grand with Real Madrid. They just wasted away in the last fucking moments. What, the last 5 minutes? So yeah,
they can't handle it.
I know, that's the only issue, man. They've got to defend well. The other day I see a comment in Seabum Insta saying you need more back. Real Madrid is the last minute. Mate, Real Madrid last year in the Champions League was ridiculous. They had like 3 games and they were down like 3-0 but in all of them. And they won every single one. That's ridiculous. Hi Maxi bro, any trade ideas? Yeah, potentially gold sells below 1985.4 if you get a closure. GJ sells below 165.828. EJ sells below 145.813. Milan Derby, yeah. I can't believe that Manchester United lost.
Eric, what is your explanation for the poor performance this evening from your team?
You know, it's crazy. I was on TikTok last night, and my girl was sitting next to me, you know, and there was like a live stream of the game. It was like a corner. I was like, they're gonna score this, and they just scored like right away.
He's a bit unfortunate because Slabhead should not be in that.
To win a football game. Why do you think you made so many mistakes this evening? Did the atmosphere have any influence on it?
I don't know, but it's obvious. But it can't be. The fans can expect that we can deal with it. So I won't say that's an explanation for it. So we have to do better.
So what is?
He's just so slow, Slabhead. Like he's just so clumsy. Are you Newcastle fan? Yeah. Can't believe they paid 80 mil for him. That was ridiculous. 80 mil for Slabhead. De Gea is a bit dodgy to be honest. Yeah, he's not good from the back, you know. He's good. He is good in goal though. He is. He's just not very. He's not very good with his feet. But it doesn't also help that your centre back literally can't kick a ball. Like the difference between like Maguire and like fucking like John Stones and you know, like the difference, the composure that John Stones has is ridiculous. Wow, that's mad. That's it's mad. When you say a closure, you want a 15, 30 or 1 hour closure or 5 minute after top work. I don't only mean 30-minute closure unless I specifically say 15-minute closure. But for me here, yeah, it's 30-minute closure. And then we'll decide what to do. You'll see. But yeah, it's already done like a massive move. I don't really want to get the last, the last drippings of this. So, in worst case scenario, I may just wait for some sort of retracement first, then some sells later on. Do you think Pep will sack Pep if they lose? They'll never sack him. So 3 minutes left for London Open. 3 minutes left. So yeah, let's take a look at the 30. Yeah, it's wicked right to that wick, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, we still need this closure anyway. Stop would be like 1990. Then TV would be 1970, 100%. That's a great level, I think, for today. I think that's a good target for today to fill that daily wick. At least to 1979, which we kind of already nearly did. My only closer concern, you can see here quite easily as well, it needs to be a little bit cautious there because you seem to wick down at this area quite a lot. But I do think maybe later on we'll get a good closure. It looks like we're still respecting it at the moment. $50-minute celery. If it was further down, the thing is the 15 hasn't really closed below anyway at all. So nothing's closed below it. It's a bit long like that. Yeah, nothing's actually closed below it yet. So you could potentially take the celery, but I think after such a big move like that, I would rather have taken that one, to be honest with you. I think it needs some sort of retracement. So there we go. 66% of people say they're profitable. 34% they have not been profitable. For the people that have not been profitable, why do you think it is? Have you looked back? What are the reasons? Also today, guys, we'll be doing that homework later on. The homework. Yeah, we'll get the homework up and running.
You had some good trades in the simulation yesterday.
Yeah, it was some decent ones, eh?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't too bad. How many trades? Yeah, it was quite a lot of them, and there's only one L. It was nice. A lot of M's, a lot of W's in the previous one, and this one there was a lot of just Asian ranges, yeah. And they ran really well as well, which is good.
What are your thoughts on that M formation and W's with the Asian range? You're gonna start taking them?
Well, no, I'm gonna back test the whole of 2021. But okay. once we've finished the like March, April, May, March, April, May, then we can do the Asian buys and the M&Ws quite quickly because I've already done the whole month for the rest of them. I'm just gonna add them on so we can go through the sims quite quickly there. But yeah, I want to get the data first to make sure we know exactly which ones to take, exactly which ones we shouldn't take. You know what I mean? There's no point jumping in. I'd rather just wait. rather wait, get the data, and then you can do it. So it didn't close below. Okay. There is a little celery, but I think for me, I'm gonna wait for some sort of retracement first, and then maybe sells later on. GJ is right at 166, big psychological level, and yeah, still pumping down here. Very nice. How could you have even got GJ this morning? Maybe just the sells, but obviously the news is there, so that would have been a little bit risque. Retrace around where? I mean, probably back up to maybe 1990, maybe 1990, maybe 1991, maybe 1993 to go retest this level here. Yeah. Just so dedicated to practice. You don't need to, Tommy boy. Let's go through the 5-minute again this morning and see if we could have taken anything. There's a support. Need a closure below there to fill this clean range. Closure below. Yeah, it's kind of already in the zone, isn't it? Let's take a look at GJ. Yeah, just kind of pushed. Nothing really. Wasn't the easiest today. My baptism was through pain on the live account. Yeah. I actually enjoy backtesting. I find it quite satisfying. I actually enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. I think you have to enjoy it because it can be quite boring at the start. But you've got to be interested in it. So if you guys haven't backtested, just do it. Just, you know, on like a Friday night when everyone's, you know, partying or whatever, just, you know, put a little bit more effort in, put a little bit of graft in, get a nice little, you know, if you drink a little nice ice, you know, an ice with some, you know, whiskey in it. And just sit there and just trade on backtesting. Get some data, get the confidence up, see what goes well, see what doesn't go well. I really don't get why a lot of people don't do it. I don't get it. It's like, I don't know. It's like being a football player and not like training, like not training in the ground, like playing games and stuff. Like, bro,
just being lazy, to be honest. Yeah. Everyone should backtest.
Yeah. Backtest with joint and music. Yeah, exactly. You can literally just vibe. What backtest simulator do I use? Software effects. Yeah, it's the only one at the moment that I use. It does the job. I'm used to using it, so say that. Because it's everything, like a lot of people in the chat are asking me, Max, should I close this gold now? It's not, you know, should I close it? Like, if you guys don't know where to close your trade and you've taken a trade, then you really need to go and backtest. Use the free version of your boy. I bought it. Will you try to sample size 5 min in the future? Yeah, potentially. I'll take a look at that. FOREX tester is not bad. Yeah, working with MT4 at 5 is pain. Yeah, I agree. How far does your software effects go in terms of date? I think I could load it up for a long time, but I don't know. I have the ones I use is like since 2018, so it's got enough. You know, it's like 4 or 5 years. Right, it'll be 2 minutes, guys. I'm just gonna quickly go see Caitlin and get maybe a coffee. But yeah, in terms of that, I'm still waiting for my zones to come. Patience pays, as I say. You know, I'm just waiting. 2 minutes. So the celery's happening right now. 6 minutes left. I might wait for this closure. Could you take it now? Yeah. Is the stop loss safe? Not really. It's, you know, this could easily just wick back up. It's still at that support, and it's, as I say, it hasn't had any retracement. So I'm going to be a little bit careful here. If I miss the move, I miss the move. It's fine. I'm still waiting for a closure below. I think it's quite a big, strong support. So I'm not, you know, with a celery like that, I kind of want to make sure that I'm not at a very, very strong level. Okay, when it breaks. And if you look in the 4 hour, we've literally wicked at this area like 3 times. And also the 30-minute big heavy support, the hourly time had big supports. So yeah, not a vibe. Whereas you can see before on this celery here, it was first of all, you know, had some retracements, then it started pushing again, closed below. The 50-minute closed back above, but obviously that's the celery. When it breaks that low, that's great. You can also take them at support like this, but I think after such a big move, you know, 180 pips, I'd rather wait for an extra closure in 6 minutes time and not get caught out on maybe sort of retracements here, because I know they can be quite aggressive. And yeah, GJ still not there yet, but it looks like they probably will get here eventually in this day, which is good. You can watch it in the 5 minute and get confirmation. Yeah, that's true, that's true. 5 minutes closed below. The 5 minute looks good. Stops previous 15, yeah. So 5 minutes left of this 15 to close. Max, what about the 1981 rejection? That's 30 pips away, brother. That's none on my mind right now. Gonna wait for a top wick, Max. Maybe, yeah, maybe a little one. This 5 closed nicely. Yeah, it did close below. FOMO hard. Gotta relax, brother. He's ready for the cells of their lives. I'm in GJ cells, very nice, very nice. Made another top wick again. 50-minute flip as well. Should get down to 165.819. What price should stop swing maxi? Sorry, just need to swallow the risk. Probably above there, so 1987.7.
Max, do you see that 15 resistance to the left?
There.
I would need it below that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because we already moved so much, so I really need all the confirmations.
Yeah, I agree, brother. If so, I mean, we can just wait for the 30, right? The zone below is huge, so unless it runs 120 pips again without me, then I'll miss the trade. But for the most part, as long as it closes below this level in the next 15 minutes, we're gonna have quite a nice trade. So, you know, I'm not too worried. There's more chance of me now getting into this trade too early and getting wicked out for the retracement than me missing this trade, it looks like. So I may just wait for this 30 to close. You know what I mean? Wait for the 30 to be safe? Yeah, I think waiting for the 30 to be safe could be the option. But you've got to remember, this could run down and I could miss the trade and you could miss the trade. But for comfort level, I think the 30 would be a little bit easier for us. There's a little bit of 15 support there. So I think I'd rather wait for it to be a little bit further below. Yeah. So let's take a look. Is there any more news? Oh, Euro news coming right now. So if you're an EJ, be careful. You may see some sort of volume over here kicking in. Expect flash manufacturing PMI. Right, GJ's just pushed up. So yeah, we'll wait on for that. 242 people, guys. 61 likes. Make sure you like the stream, guys. If you learned anything today, we've been discussing quite a lot today. We've been discussing about people's mentality, people's focus, people's psychology. Just a 5-minute goal struggling on support. Yeah. Yep. So I'd rather just wait. GJ scared the fuck out of me. Yeah. Kind of just pulled up over here to the EJ with this little news. Yes, sirree. Hi, can you please tell about DAX 40? I have no idea what DAX 40 is. Is it maybe German 40 countries? 40 companies? Yeah, for me it's nothing at the moment. People on GJ Cell sweating right now. Yeah. The 5 minutes maybe ranging. It's just making the top wicket this 15 though. That news. Hopefully if it reflips should be good. It is at 166, big psychological level, as we know. Yeah, it's a German equivalent FTSE. Yeah, I thought it was. Okay then. Are you making coffees? Are you making teas? Are you making anything that has caffeine in it? Why not? Tea, please. How many pairs should beginners look at? I'd say two. I think two is a good level. I think it means that, you know, if one's maybe looking a bit shit, you have another chance of looking. If you look at one, you can get very bored. If you're looking at one pair all day, like, you know, a lot of the time, you know, there's no trades to be taken. It's in a bad zone. So you're just staring at a fucking paint pretty much. So two I'd say to start off with is good. Oh yeah. If you get to 150 likes today, guys, we'll do a little magic keys giveaway. As I've said again and again, all you gotta do is hit that like button, 150 likes, and I'll give away some magic keys straight away. Straight away. Literally, bish, bash, bosh. So we've got 11 minutes left of this 3-minute time. I'm kind of happy that it's come back up. It means you could potentially, you know, wick up again. Maybe you better stop and then we can take it. Support and resistance trader, yes sir. I have a scalper mentality, but I don't have a scalper execution. Ah, interesting. Hey, your magic keys discount doesn't work? Yeah, it does. SLM, it does work. Definitely does, because I've had people use it like today. I'm pretty sure.
I used it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Do you send the same signals in the paid group as you take in live streams or different? Well, obviously the same ones if we're in London, but if I finish a stream and take a trade, which happens quite a lot recently, then, you know, I put them all in after London session, and then obviously we have NY as well. Yeah. Is it SLM or SLM 10%? It's SLM. Yeah. Do you only stream in the mornings? No, I stream in NY as well. But I stream with the group, with the mentorship group only. And then I do a simulation after. So my day is pretty jam-packed, to be honest with you. I have London stream, then I go to the gym, then I come back, have some food, then I do NY session, then I do a simulation 2 days out of the 5, and then we do a homework as well on one of them. And then a webinar comes out every Friday or Saturday. So that's for £12.50 a week. It's quite a lot. In terms of this week, you'd have taken 4 wins, 2 losses. The one of the losses is pretty small. And, you know, quite a lot of ideas. Everyone in the chat's talking pretty much all day as well, which is great. Everyone's going through ideas, which is beautiful to have. And yeah, made a good little group over here, which is nice. 164 people in as well. So a lot of people you can talk with. The NY session, how do we get involved? Just the mentorship link there, bro. I'll put it there. I made 3 of my boys buy magic keys. Want to choose your code like an idiot. I was entering SLM 10% off, for fuck's sake. I put 10% there just so you can see it's 10% off. Do you eat before London stream or do you wait until after the gym? I wait until after the gym, but before I go to the gym, I put creatine, like put my creatine and something that'll clear away. So I do kind of have something in me. I was in cells. Nice. Free magic keys, people. 150 likes. Yeah, come on, 150 likes. Let's get it. Thank you very much, Robert, for subscribing. Intermittent fasting. Yeah, it seems to work. Yeah, I was in the sauna yesterday. It was nice. It was good shit. What time are you finishing the morning session? Like 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that. And then NY session starts at 12. Yeah. Put some pink salt on your creatine. Oh. Mate, it's Eid. So EJ coming back up looking like it's, yeah, use that news. So just be careful, as I say. What do we always say, right? When news comes out, your technical analysis goes out the window. It's about fundamentals, so just remember that. I'm gonna sort my intro workout. Why is that? Is it just what does it do? Because I just want to be dehydrated, bro. I'll have to try it. Might have to try it. Have you traded for long, or did you used to have a full-time job before? I actually started this straight after uni. Yeah, so I've been doing this for like 2 years. Not 2 years, no, sorry. An hour and a half. Sorry, a year and a half. Good morning, Max. Good morning, Ziad. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Nia. Now, especially when you are in the deficit, keep your muscle reserves high. Very good. Yeah, my calves are hurting me this morning, actually, which is nice to see. Thing is, the calves is very much genetic, isn't it? If you've got skinny ass calves, you're not gonna make them much bigger. Damn, Bitcoin down. Yeah.
My best friend, he has like no calves, but he's been like training them almost every day. So even back day, there's like 5, 6 sets of calves.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people just don't have them. Mine aren't that big, to be fair. Some of my mates are huge.
When I used to play tennis, my calves were huge.
Yeah, using your calves the whole time at it. Yeah.
We're gonna play when you come down, yeah? Because I have no one to play with.
I love a good bit of tennis, like.
Yeah,
I don't believe it's fair. Calves can get better. Yeah, of course they can, but I think like the difference in genetics is the main thing. I know my mate who never trained calves ever, and he's got bigger calves than someone who's trained for 10 years. Oh, you could have showing how much you've made since you started. This year I've made. Well, for me it's around about 45%. Yeah, so far this year, which is not bad. Hey man, are you a fund trader? No, I got my own funds. Crazy pump, I mix my creatine and pink salt. Damn. Did you say your Bitcoin yet? No, I didn't. So that was great. Don't know why, but I think people who walk a lot generally have bigger calves. Yeah, it makes sense, right? If you're using them, they're most likely going to be bigger than people who don't use them. I think. Most likely. I don't know why, but I think that people who talk, yeah, you could walk tiptoe, and that's that. Yeah, if you've got a bit of tism in you, a lot of people with autism walk on their tiptoes. People from Japan have huge calves. Yeah. Well, also people in Japan also don't have much hair on their bodies, so it makes their legs look bigger. You know, you never see a bodybuilder with hairy legs. You know, they've always got no hair on because it makes them look much bigger. I think I did that once back in the day, and it was a stupid idea because I'm like a bloody gorilla. I'm there shaving it off for some random reason when I was like 16, and like it was just so messy, the amount of hair. And then like, like a week, and then it's back to normal. Yeah, it's itchy as well.
I took it off to put a tattoo. But I remember sleeping. I was like, "Whoa, my leg is so soft. This is what girls feel."
Yeah, literally. Were you a student of market fluidity? I never bought it, but yeah, I would say I was a student of Raja. I watched his streams for 2 years straight, when I should have been in lectures. Nah, I was in lectures, but I was just listening to Raja's stream instead of listening to the lecture because he was boring. Can you talk a bit about your funded journey? Yeah, I did 100,000 funded talent for 9 months, and I made quite a bit from it, which is good. And then obviously it got taken down by Canada. S&P looking like it's possible short. Could you look at it? Just send me your chart, and then I can discuss it. If you send me your chart and you've labeled it and good stuff. Yeah, everyone in the chat who hasn't sent, like people in the YouTube just don't send charts. Send me your charts. We need to see the chart. Do you ever plan on using your degree? Yeah, maybe one day, you know. Maybe one day. You know, when I feel like maybe it depends, you know. I think think it would be quite a fun thing to do. I think I'd have to do it at least one point in my life. So I forgot everything about differential equations. Yeah, man. Differential equations. To be fair, I liked all the maths. To be fair, I didn't find it that challenging, to be honest. The exams were hard because they made them hard because we're all at home. But for the most part, it was nice, you know. You guys train to absolute failure? No, I need to be honest with you, with the trading thing, I need to, and I'm gonna start doing it. I need to just do it. Bring like a book and write down like what I actually could do, and then keep on adding it on. I did honors and finance and account. I haven't used it once. Yeah, I did massive finance, so I had to do a lot of it. I did like a couple of accounting modules, a couple of finance ones. But the maths modules are much harder. I'm not gonna lie. The finance ones, like, thank fuck me, give me a break. Always. Do you guys? No, yeah. 95 likes, guys. We've only got like 60 more likes till we can give away some magic keys in the chat. Run it up, boy. Run it up. So you can see here, gold's just sitting at that level, right? But you know, we're just being a bit more accurate with our zones, right? We do know there's a little bit of 15-minute support there, so I'd rather wait for an extra closure. And as you can see now, the 30 isn't closing below, so it's kind of just putting pieces together. Especially after such a big move, you know, be a little bit cautious with that. You don't want to be getting the low of the zone, really, because it can, you know, unless you get some very, very clear, obvious price action, right? You've got to remember that. This month I'm break even. It's getting frustrating. It makes me take more risk and take impulse trades. Why? Why though? This month I'm break even. It's getting frustrating. It makes me take more risk and take impulsive trades. Why? There's just no need. Because if you go down that direction, you're probably going to change your break even month to a losing month, and then that was going to really piss you off. So you've done great. You break even this month. If you look at, if I go to people in the chat, how's your month been? I can bet you now a lot of them have had losing months because it's been quite a hard month. Okay. Even Don on stream has like had a losing month. So, you know, don't worry about it. It's fugazi. Stop being emotional when things go maybe not the way you exactly want it. That's just how it is. If you're break even, you're better than like 80% of the traders. So, and then all you've got to do is look at your month that and the month hasn't even over yet. Exactly. The next 7 days, it could be some really good trades, and you could do really well. So, don't get butthurt about it. Just continue. I was up like 9%, up now 4% now. That phrase really changed my mind. 108. Wait, which one? I'm gonna. If you're breaking, you're better than 8%. Exactly. You've missed out the part that basically. You need to remember, right? Everyone who does this trading thing, everyone outside in the real world. If you just go to like, oh, I do trading, they go, oh yeah, the scamming thing. Right? The reason why they think it's a scamming thing is because some people are scammers in it, but there's not many anymore because people who normally are doing it are just live streaming, so you can't really fake that. But for the most part, they go, yeah, I deposited £500, and I made like £1,000, and I lost it all, and now it's a scam. It's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. If you think that's a scam, that's fair. So a lot of people do just come into it losing a lot of money and go, no, this is shit. If you've got past that point where you just keep on putting your money in and then you're losing all of it, you have missed a thing that took me like a year and a half or 2 years to get out of. It took me ages and lost so much money from doing it because I just couldn't control my emotions. But if you skip that and now you're at break even, that's amazing. It means that every single time now in a month, even though you're not making any money, you're just learning, but your learning is costing you nothing. It's free because you're not losing anything. Normally, when you start trading, you lose money a month, but you're learning every time, so you kind of just call that, the payment of losing, because you're gaining knowledge. But if you've got past that part now, you break even. All you've got to do now is focus on why are you taking them losing trades and just sack them off and only take the winning ones. And then you look at your winning ones and you go, right, what do I need to do with the winning ones a bit more? Maybe need to hold them on a little longer, or maybe X, Y, Z. So it's grand. Don't get emotional. There's no point. There's no point. Max, quick question: having a support on the gold 1 hour time frame, would it be logical to take a buy? No, because yes, it's at a support, and yes, it could bounce up, but there's nothing in your favor to take a buy. We're still very bearish, and right now we are in this zone. So always find your zones, right? This is what I've done, and I went through in the past webinar, going through zones, going through setups a bit more. You have to have direction first of all. You have to have volume. You have to have good price action. Right now we're in this zone. This is zone. Let's call this zone 1. This is zone 0. This is zone 2. Okay. If we took a buy in zone 1, the only thing we have is that we're at support. That's the only trade we're basing off. We in our setups haven't. If you look at the setups, if you go onto the educational videos, we don't have a trade that does that. We have a closure back in the range. That's when we close back into a range, normally with direction. So in terms of that, where would that be? Well, it's quite hard here because we're bearish, right? It's not like it's faked out of a zone. You kind of want it to be bullish. So the only real thing that you want to take is with the direction, with the closure below into zone 2 to fill it. Okay, that's the only thing you have right now because you're bearish. So yeah. Mine's been shocking. My first month and I'm down. Is your first month ever? Yeah, that's fine. If you're down in your first month, that's the same as 90% of everyone else who started in that month. People are upset about losing money. Get used to it. That's life. Learn from it. Yeah, just go through it meticulously. Go through backtesting. That's what's going to change. You sitting there getting pissed off that you haven't made any money isn't going to help the situation. I'm in for 10 months now, still not profitable. Yeah, it's fine. 10 months is still a very short time. You've just got to start really like how many people in the chat here now are complaining about not making any money, but don't journal or don't backtest every day or every couple days? That's why. If you're up in your first month, I'd be more worried for later down in the line. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, this is what happens, right? They have that equity curve like I always talk about. And then they start trading, they go, yeah, this is easy, I just take a buy when it looks like it's a buy, and I take a sell and it looks like a sell, and I just, I'm doing well. And that's what happens at the start until they take a bit of an L. They take quite a big L because they've moved their stop loss, and they go, that hurt. I've just wiped out half my winners. They go, because this is the Warren Buffett stage. This is they think they're Warren Buffett. This is Warren stage. Then they take an L and they go, the market was manipulated here. Manipulated. Then you try doing some more trades to try and make it back. And maybe you do maybe a little bit more aggressive risk because you want that money back, because you've seen you're up £1,000 and now you've lost half of it. So you start taking more riskier trades, maybe you take some more, and then you take another L. And now you've lost more than you started. And now you're on the path of never-ending lows. And then when it gets to down here, you go to IC markets and you go deposit. And then you do this cycle for as long as you want to until you get out of it. You can do that cycle for as long as you can, until either someone tells you to stop doing it, which is what I do, or you tell yourself to stop doing it. Why does it sound like Minecraft? Yeah, it's meant to be. The little Minecraft fucking half a heart. show us the other equity curve. So what you should do, I mean, with a proper equity curve is, this is normally what happens. This could be your timeline as a trader, right? So obviously this is zero money made. This is zero money made, okay? So you start off, obviously, you know, maybe you're just trading by yourself and, you know, whatever, or you're just kind of doing that, and you're trickling around here, but you're doing this, right? You're doing this, you know, right? And then obviously what tends to happen as well is you go, oh, but I can make money very quickly if I can just get this right. So people are very intrigued with trading. That's why people like it. They go, well, I just made that trade. It took me maybe 30 seconds and I made, you know, 30 quid or 20 quid. That's pretty nice. So they get more interested in it and they start maybe trying to do bigger lots. And that's when they start doing this thing before, you know, they lose money, then they deposit back up, and now they're back at the line. And then this is what you should really do, right? You should then start to really take this seriously and just, you know, learn from people. Come to live streams. If you just stick on Don's live stream and my live stream and other people's live streams, you're going to be, you know, pretty good, because you're not taking 3,000 million trades a day. We're not taking retarded setups. You will be profitable if you look at our streams overall. So that can give you a good base while you start maybe joining a mentorship or doing your own strategy. So this is the thing, right? When you're at this part here, when you're like, you know, you're making a little bit, or, you know, you're around break even, you could either go to someone's mentorship and learn from someone and get into a good environment, or you could do it yourself and go back testing and literally find completely your own strategy. There's two things. They're both good, you know, mentorship, back testing. You both can, you know, do that, or you can do both. You can join a mentorship and back test, which is obviously the best thing you could do. And then obviously when you get the kind of strategy and the playbook, as you call it, then you can start, you know, doing well, and you're doing some good months and you're feeling good in yourself and you're learning on the job whilst also making money. This is why mentorship is quite a prevalent thing, and why a lot of people are doing it, because even if they have a bad month, like for example, we had a bad month so far, but now, you know, we're starting to get on the rock. We're starting to get up now. We're starting to make some money. So you make, and obviously last month we made 12%. The month before we made 12% as well, or 10%. So you're making money on the job whilst also learning how to do things. They start getting up. And then when you're in a profit and you start making like 10% a month and you're feeling good, obviously you can start to add more money in. So you can, you know, deposit a bit more in and, you know, trade there, and you can deposit again and start getting it higher up. And that's how you can gain your equity. So when you know how to trade, you can start to compound. And that's what I did. Like before the funding talent, I would like trade for a month, add more money in, trade for a month, add more money in if I was profitable. Okay, so what I said to myself is, if I'm not profitable for that month, I can't add any more money in. Okay, and I kind of set my rules for that, because if I'm not profitable for that month, why would I add more money in if I didn't make any money last month? So it made me really, really disciplined, because I wanted to move this cycle as quick as possible, right? I wanted to get up to a big account pretty quickly, and I knew that the way to do that was to obviously add my lot size on, get better, but at the end of the month, when I reward myself, I can give myself basically like a little pay rise. But if I spunk the month up and I over risk and I over trade and I don't make money, then I'm not going to deposit anything. So it will stunt my growth significantly if I just don't stick to my rules. So that's kind of how I programmed it. And then obviously as you get profitable, you're making 10, 15%, whatever a month, then it's just time to really try and hone in on getting things a little bit bigger. In terms of runners, in terms of entries, in terms of different entries. What was my best month ever? I'd say around about 40%. Yeah, I think there was a 40% one in December. Not last December, I think the last one after that. And then April last year was 37%. So yeah, but that's a good way to do it. Good idea for a video if you haven't put one on already. Yeah. Would you say trading is easy? No. Trading is the hardest thing I've ever done, and will be the hardest thing I will ever do, I think. I think it also, it's really, really good with other things in life. It's good about having self-awareness, you know. In trading like this, there is a definite answer that you are wrong. If you take a losing trade, you are wrong for some reason or not, for the most part. It's kind of the same as chess, right? I like chess because, you know, it's not like any other, you know, I mean, maybe, you know, with a bit of news and maybe some things maybe a bit unlucky for, but like chess, right? If you lose that game, it's because you did something wrong. So it's self-accountability. And a lot of people don't like that in this day and age, right? They don't like being a self-accountable. They blame it on someone else. They blame it on something. When actually, it's just, you know, sometimes you just need to look at yourself and go, you know what? Fucking do something a little bit better here. People don't want to be self-accountable, and that's why a lot of people don't really succeed in anything. Because if you can't be self-accountable, then, and you blame it on other people, then how do you think you're perfect now? No, you're not perfect. So it's still messing here. I mean, obviously we've got 15 minutes left for maybe the hourly. It's still, you know, sitting around there, but I gotta wait for some good volume to come in. I started trading live account 1st of February, lost 7% for the first 2 weeks. Now I'm up 12%. Well done, amazing work. See? And when you have a little dip or like a lower time, don't get stressed about it, man. Like here, you know, I took 10 break evens in the first 3 weeks of this month. I have 160 people wanting to make money on the trades that I do. I have, you know, 300 people, 200, 300 people on stream trying to take trades with me. So the pressure is a lot, but you just have to keep your discipline, and you know if it works, it'll pay off, and obviously things will get better. And to be honest with you, this month as a whole has been really good in terms of going through nitpicking each and individual management, man. Like I've managed trades, you know, 10 break evens. So it's a really good one for actually going back and looking at, to be honest. Yeah. So the 15 just closed, still on support. I'm still waiting for this 30 to close. What won't be correct in saying gold is consolidating and making a possible bearish flag contribution to the downside? Yeah, it's just consolidating right now, right? It's just sitting in this box. If I get a closure outside this box, what do I have to the left hand side? I've just got clean candles to mirror. To at least there. So it's good, it's just I need that closure.
No me gusta.
Me gusta mucho. GJ coming down. Down, 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 down. I have taken 32 trades this month. Am I over trading? I don't know. I don't know your plan. On The Sims, you take 32 trades a month on average? If so, then great. I'm not one to tell people how many trades to take, because guess what? I don't know your strategy. So there's never... when you ask someone about anything, as long as it's making money, then it's working for you. And as long as you backtest it and makes sense, that's great. That's why I'll never really like shame anyone who trades any different way, because I don't fucking know. Who am I to say that your trading doesn't work? I haven't backtested it. That's like saying, that's like looking at your car and you liking your car, and someone has another car over there, and he goes, yeah, you know what, I like my car, and you go, no, your car doesn't work. He goes, well, it clearly fucking drives, so it does. It's like, you know. So try not to nitpick other people's way of trading. Just, you need to be very, very sound with what you do. Okay, so if you ask me, is 32 trades a lot in a month? For me, it probably is, I'd say. But I don't, might trade the way that you trade. So my opinion is completely useless. And that's why the people on Instagram who they go, oh, well done, you got 30 pips on gold trade, and you call that a good trade? Yeah, I made 1.4% or 1.2%. Thank you very much. 245, 114 likes, man. Great knowledge today. We've just been waiting patiently for this gold trade. Hopefully we can get this closure in 12 minutes time. Still no top wick on the 15, so at any point this can reflip and make one, but looking like we're getting down again, which is good. But obviously, as I say, the zone below is huge, so I'm not asked really getting in the earliest point. Max, how come you're ignoring my messages? But there's been quite a lot today, my man. I'm sorry. I'll go back. Max, take a look at GJ if you can. Yeah, I have. It's still at 828. Needs to be there. At least. Max, did you learn from Don? No, Don and me learn at the same time, but I learned off Raja, really, and Ted. This hasn't been the best series, but so many lessons learned, and I'm still up for the month and a week to go. Exactly. Good stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Does Ted have a YouTube channel? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't think he ever posted anything. Yeah, if you type in Uncle Ted, though, he does have stuff. But right now, it's probably quite bad press, to be honest. It's all about his broker at the moment. But Ted always helped in terms of really thinking about the higher time frames and where they're going and all that kind of stuff. How they move. Would you sell at the break of the low? No, I'll sell when we get a closure. Right, guys, 32 more likes until we can give away some magic keys. Hit that like button. Look, Teddy robbed me 20k. Really? Is it still not sorted? Oof. Max, when you take a trade, do you think about the people that are taking the trade with you, or is it between you and the chart? It's between me and the chart. If you're thinking about everyone there, you won't take any trades. I've realized that. Like, for example, like when you guys go, oh, I'm 1% passing my funded, I have to not think about that, because, you know, then there's even more pressure, right? You know, I need to get this one right. If not, then you're going to get lowered there. You just get into it in a frenzy. You've got to just not think about anyone else apart from the charts, yeah. That's the only way to do it. Yeah, and I think a lot of streamers don't get enough praise. Like, we just sit on here all the time, and we you know, put our whole thing on the line. You know, a lot of those stupid FOREX people on Instagram where they're just sitting in Dubai and all they post on Instagram is fucking holidays. Like, wow, you're so amazing. Mm. 100%. Yeah, make sure to go follow the Instagram. I'm gonna get the blue tick. I think I'm gonna do it just in case. Imagine if like one of the fake accounts gets it, or my account gets banned. Like, that'll be a bit rough. I've built this up for a while. Like, you know, I've been doing this shit for ages. And another thing, yeah, I think I talked about this before, but Don was literally asking people on his stream yesterday, does anyone know how to edit? If you guys, and I know there's a lot of younger people here. If you guys are still at school, and you know, you need to think outside the box, because life is quite hard. You know, getting a job and stuff is not the best thing if you want to make some good money. Getting, like, you know, you need to make investments, you make businesses. He's literally saying, and the same for me here. Find a little skill. There's so much things you could do. For me, for example, right? I've discussed this before, but I'll go through it again. Look at this, right? So I had an editor doing this. I was paying him, you know, like, I don't know, £500 a month to do, you know, these little edits, right? Which is great. But what I realized was that, you know, I could be learning a skill whilst also saving money for the business and, you know, getting better at the skill. And, you know, the things after make so much more sense. For example, right, so I started doing my own one. So you'll see how shit they are. So obviously, like, this is what he did. And let's see my first one. Where was it? So I started doing it here. This was the first video that I tried to edit. Just anything. So, and I just did it by steps, right? I didn't just rush and try and make the best video. I just do it in steps. So right now, the first thing I wanted to do was put captions on, put like letters. So I did that. Look, I did that. I was like, right, okay, that's the first thing. Good stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. And then I moved on. I was like, oh, look, I can do this now. I know how to put a border. Obviously, I realized that putting the red around here looks like shit. So you learn every single time, you get better. And then I tried gold. I tried the black, and I knew the black looked good there, but I knew this still looked a little bit shit. So then I changed it, and then I changed it again, and I found this one, and that looks quite good. I like the top bit there. So just kept on trying to get it better and better. And then I added the W's at the end. Can you see there? I mean, obviously I have to watch this whole video, but I made the W's at the end there, starting to add on, making it better. And yeah, as time goes on, just improve. And then by the end of it, like, look, I was doing like this shit. Like I was, you know, I was doing all that. I was like zooming in now. I can do little things. And then I realized, oh my God, I've kind of done it. I know exactly how to make these things now. And now I've got a skill. So then other things come. For example, I want to start, and I'm going to start, and I have been talking about this for ages, but actually I'm doing it next week. I'm starting a fitness page where I just post my weight loss journey. And obviously I know how to edit now, so I can edit a video pretty well and make it look decent. So learning a little skill like that takes no time. It takes, what, 30 minutes out of your day to learn something. And then obviously now, you know, if you're an editor and Don goes in the stream, or even me, and you go, hi, I'm an editor, I can edit for you. And then there you go, you've just got yourself a job for doing, what, 30 minutes work for a month? Like, you've got to find these opportunities. How do you manage the pressure? You just have to. You just have to, just how it is. You just have to, yeah. Yeah. So you can see here, gold is not doing it. So everyone that tried to take the buys, sorry, the sells again there have just been hit out. So let's just say, and I know some people here would have just taken that sell, so let's just say that people did take the sell. Now they're going to get stopped out here, okay? Now they go into their journal and they go, you know, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did they do wrong? Well, they didn't wait for a closure. There you go, strike one. The biggest things that we see in terms of traders is not waiting for closures. That is the main one. Lack of volume. That's the second one. Bad time. Obviously, this was a decent time. That's fine. Start getting that journal. Whereas now, a lot of people could take this trade and just be pissed off at it, and go over there and have a wank because they feel bad, and they don't even look at the trade they've just taken. It's like, how are you going to improve if you don't even write down what you did wrong? Does chat asking you to be DVS representative for London? Don's chat asking you to be DVS representative. Minecraft. Oh! Waiting for 4 months. Oof, yeah, that's rough. If close like this, we can buy. If it's in your plan. If you have a setup that says support forming buys, it's got good rejection wicks. It looks good that it's rejected. It's a W formation, so it's something that I'm back testing right now. It is at support, so you can maybe back test this. Maybe I might paper trade it. Also, we're almost at top of the hour. I'm quick buy scalp now at break, even those were indicating rejections. Yeah, they were. So I still think later on we're gonna have some good GJ trades. I think that'll be pretty good for us. Break even would be like on that wick there, 683. So yeah, we might paper trade this W. Because they can see there the daily level. Look how many rejection wicks they have there. So it makes sense for it to bounce off that level. Obviously already broken previous 30-minute highs. So showing that we've been back testing. So we can paper trade this. We'll see what we get. But in terms of it, there we go. There's the W formation. As long as we close above the neckline and retest, we're probably not going to get this retest. I think it's just going to push straight away. But That candle actually already closed above the neckline. So, we'll see. But yeah, and also as well, gold sells later on are going to be great. Gold sells later on is going to be what I'm going to be looking for. What does paper trade mean? It just means that you take the trade, like mentally, like we go through it, like it's paper trade. It's just live back testing, pretty much. You don't actually take the trade. You just go through it. So yeah, we'll back test this one. Max, at what point would you make a purchase? What pattern coverage would you look for? Wait, what? Make a purchase? What point would you make a purchase? What pattern could you look for? Well, right now we're looking at the W, which is what we're backtesting on the simulations right now. I'd argue that 1986.9 is the neckline. Yeah. It's mainly this where this makes the res. But yeah, I mean, same kind of thing. Your stop loss would be 40 pips. To go retest there would be 74. Max gold head and shoulders on the 4 hour. What? Doesn't mean anything to me, the head and shoulders on the 4 hour. It's fine. It's, you know, it's just that support. It's that major support. So yeah, I'm going to come to London this weekend. I'm coming to London tonight, so we'll see how that looks. So let's say you get in there, right? Let's say that you get in. I think the neckline is there, so let's just say that you got in like there. Stop loss below. This is a paper trade, people. Paper trade. This is a live back test that we've been looking at. It is at support. So, we'll see. Come retest 83 pips. That would be nice. You found out what part, Max? Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's I think she said Hackney. Yeah. Hackney. This is 9 o'clock as well. It's the new hourly time frame. How did the hourly close on GJ? Yes, it isn't there yet. Maybe later on. And that's the beauty of doing more sessions, right? Doing NY in London means you don't have to really worry about it, you know, you just go with the next session. Trade start. Wait, 50-minute closure above the range. Is this on gold? Yep. Also W formation at support. Also 4-hour rejection wicks. So at this point now, right, you'd be up like 26 pips. Go stop loss to break even, and then let that shit rock. There you go. So that was a nice little fun one to backtest. Great success. Four could reject and close back in the range. Well, I'm just waiting for these sells, bro. I'm waiting for these sells later on. Could it happen at 9:30? Yeah, could do. The hourly obviously has closed bullish though, so the probability of this continuing down is probably not the best. GJ as well. Not really doing anything, and EJ as well. We're 137 likes, guys. We only need 13 more likes for some Magic Keys giveaways. We'll do that. We'll do that. So come on, guys, make sure you like that stream. We'll give away some magic keys today. What's the thing that we use to do the giveaways? What's the thing called? Again, I forgot. So this EJ closed back above into that zone, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Random org. Looks like EJ as well. GJ also bouncing off. How much news have we got left? So we got some. Oh, we got GJ news soon. Pound news at 9:30. Pound news at 9:30. Pound news. So would you still be in this trade? Yeah, you would be. Still be in this trade. I know someone would have taken it, so we'll still help them out. But yeah, you should be break even here. You would have got 25 pips. Your stop loss was 35. It's more than 50%. And then expect this to run. $143 likes. Come on, squad. But yeah, news at 9:30. So probably best to wait for GJ later on an NY session. I think that would be great. I think the EJ trade there wasn't too bad. The only issue is that your stop loss would be like 30 pips. Like zone's only 13 to that res. So you guys don't want magic keys. So for people who don't know what magic keys is, it's this risk management tool here. The risk management tool. Magic keys, let's go. Yeah. 5 minute making the low a wick now. Just needs to reflip, but may catch you out break even here. Yes, sir. Could be that liquidity grab on gold. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're still just backtesting, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of examples where it does just close above and then push straight away. I'm not gonna lie, it's happened quite a lot. Depending on how strong the closure is. Okay, I'll do the magic keys giveaway. 144 is good enough. I think people are trying to troll now. Who just took their like back? So there we go. There's the low wick at the 5. Now hopefully this can just drive. That's what you'd want. You might still be in it. You might not, depending on your stops. Yeah. So what you would do potentially for taking this trade off, yeah, TP1 would be up here, 1990.5. That is the first level. And the next one will be 1994.4, the retest. That'd be it. Are we even in a trade? No, I know some people are in it though, so I'm kind of just going through it with the people. And this is one of the setups I've been back testing. What is Magic Keys? A risk management tool, this one here. Oh god, we've got 158 likes, holy shit. Very nice. Okay, so let's go do it. Max, you are in hoodies, still winter in the UK. It's getting a little warmer to be fair, but I just find it comfy, you know. Should we do the giveaway now? Yeah. What's the website that people said before? What's the website? Look at EJ, wow. Straight back up to 145, just rejected that whole zone. I really expected price to continue bearish, to be honest with you. It didn't look very bullish to me. This candle here did close above. The 50-minute though, yeah, kind of closed above as well there. Maybe low wick flip. It was okay. What post should we like on IG? No, make sure to go on the YouTube. Go on the YouTube chat, and then I think I need to ask something. What's the thing called? Let me do it. YouTube giveaway. Okay. So, let's go here somewhere. Let's go get this live stream link. Oh, is it not a live stream? YouTube. I don't know which one it's called. We did it, but I don't know what it was called. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube comment. There we go. No, that is it. Please, someone in the chat, tell me how you do it. What's it called? YouTube picker. We literally did it before, but I just don't know which one it was, and it worked quite well. Okay, we'll try to do this one then. Fuck it. No. Wait, what? You have to do this with YouTube comment. Okay, this is shit. What's it called? Learning another skill live. Yeah, see, I'm learning another skill live. Exactly. I think it's called... What's that stream ladder? Stream labs. I think I might be able to do it from here. One second. So, would you have got a 1-to-1? Yeah. Yeah, you already got nearly a 1-to-1. There you go. Obviously, I'm not taking that right now because I'm still back testing it, but there's another one to add to the collection. Themes and other ways, giveaways. This is an L. How do we enter? I'm trying to find out. 1 second.
Hello, next. And is product review?
Oh, fucking hell.
And then
I think so too.
How do you do it, bro? I don't know what the fucking thing was called. I'm literally lost. I have to ask Dr. Dollar because he does one every fucking 3 seconds. Dr. Dollar, how do you do it, bro? How many times would you sample a setup before you add it? 2 years worth of back testing. Yeah. Oh, is this it? What a G. What a G. What a G. From comments. Couldn't access. Please make sure. Why can't they access it? I don't get it. Oh, here. There we go. Okay. Next. Number of winners 1. Avoid duplicate tags. Get unique users. I have to fucking buy it. YouTube comment picker. Right, this is going to be my task for today to find one. Just looking at the charts as well. 1 second. I've already been here, you tosser. But I think, let's see if this one works then again. Right, I fucking give up. I'm gonna have to go the old way. Right, the old way is this. Okay, everyone in the chat right now, type the number 1. Type the number 1. Everyone in the YouTube chat right now, type the number 1. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna let it go for a while, and then 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna clip it like this. I'm gonna get this like this, and these are the results. Okay. So let's go over here. Now, perfect. This is what we're playing with. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it'll do actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 18 people, right? Let me go here. Save this one. No. So 18. Let's go to a random number. Okay, here 1 to 18. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Number 16. Number 16. Okay, number 16. So we go over here. We go to here. So 16 says 18 overall. This is the first SW. That's 18. Octoro is 17. Poop has already been in, so it's not her. It's not Poop. It is Diana here. 16. Diana. Elena, you have won. Congratulations, congratulations. One unfair giveaway. That is the most fairest giveaway I could possibly do. I've randomly put on there. So yeah, make sure to message me on Instagram. There's the Instagram plug as well. Next time, guys, I will find the better way to do it. We literally did it last time. I just don't know what it was called. That was fair. Why is one person say that was unfair? Bro, I literally fucking... Wow, yeah, EJ, GJ all blasting up, which is nice. I think in terms of what I want to take still, I'm still waiting for... Oh, this is nice. This is quite bearish. I'll wait for this candle to close in 12 minutes time, just in case we get a closure. Because if we do get a closure, I'm taking themselves. So we'll see. What is a closure? When the candle closes. Look at that hourly rejection. Holy shit. So if we got like a closure there, stop loss is going to be 60 pips. Well, the zone's like 300, so it's fine. I could maybe use 50-minute as well there, which is good. Poop, that was unfair. No, Poop, it wasn't. You clicked 3 times. And I took your first answer. maybe like a post on IG last time and then you picked a random person that liked it. Yeah, but then I swear we also did. I said to everyone, like, the last time I said everyone type in 1 and it did work. I just forgot what it was. Poop number 1. What's the winner got? The winner has won some magic keys. Magic keys. If you guys haven't got magic keys, you need to get them, man. They're not even that expensive and they work a treat. You can get 10% off of my code SLM. Hourly celery. Yeah, it could be hourly celery as well. So yeah, we'll see if this closure looks pretty promising, eh? It looks promising. It sure does. Great discussion today, though, guys. We discussed one trade there, the W formation, got a 1-to-1. Obviously discussed the gold sells. Maybe the celeries there could have worked, but for me, I wanted the zone below, right? That closure there was great. Just the stop loss was massive. Max, you can use Nightbot for the giveaway. That was it. Nightbot. Nightbot can do the giveaway. That was it. Digital one doesn't break, it's better. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So there we go. Tommy Boy, back it again. But good stuff, man. I'm really happy that we went through that as a squad. Look at that. So there's Brian taking the W. There's Tommy taking the W. Oh, we're getting in early. Holy shit. That is nice. Oh. Great job. Great job. I just bet a bigger bottom wick, but it didn't happen, so still sent it from the fake out as a possible support mate. Safe, yeah. Let's do it again. Did it continue to get a little bit more than that? Let's take a look. So you got in there. Yeah, you got 34 pips, not bad at all. GBP news, yeah, GBP news in 10 minutes. What stop loss are you using? The last zone or the last bullish candle? It would be, so if this candle closed, like this, all I do is I do two things, which we've done, what we do all the time in Sims, right? So let's just say that this candle closed like this, right? Obviously, maybe not that far, but anyway. So I would use previous 30-minute stop. That's where I'd want it, but obviously the stop loss would be huge. So I'd jot down to the 50-minute time frame, and what I'd do is I'd use, because obviously this candle would close like this, I would use that stop instead of that stop, because what I've seen from back testing, if you look at our back testing sessions, if you go on like maybe 2020, yeah, like maybe 2021 and stuff like that, you can see here, look, I comment quite a lot. Let's see, I think there might be more in 2022. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, can you guys see all these comments down here? Most of these comments are about this. So look, using 15 stops. So it's based on the 30-minute time frame, but I'm using 15 stops. Look, 15 stops, but based on the 30. 15 stops based on the 30. So what I've seen a lot of the time is that Goldie and GJ, if you get a 30-minute closure and the 15-minute stops are decent, you can use the 15 stops and get you a better stop. So yeah. Max, thanks, Max. I used your 10% code. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Poop is depressed over here. Poop, next time you'll win. Next time you'll win. Next time you'll win. So yeah, looking like Goldie's just not going to be playing here. Obviously, there's GBP news as well. 7 minutes left. We'll see if you finally get that closure. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on stream today. It's been great. In terms of this week, you know, not been too bad at all. As I said, I'm up 6%, which is good. In terms of the actual trades called out, it's been okay. But yeah, still got a long way to go towards the end of this month. See you later, Jackie, so man. See you later. I was messaging Wix9 last night. I was like, happy 420, my man. He had a doob in his mouth, but he was vibing. He's got a doob in his mouth. 178 likes, amazing. It's his birthday. Oh, today? Did he take a trade yesterday? Oh, did he not stream because it's his birthday? I know that. Streamed 6 hours ago.
What's the deal, Academy? Breakdown. Bring it backward. Then you click this button right here, right? And advantage of volume. That's the goal. The worst range.
Nothing there today. I saw the Countach and Insta. What other cars do you have? Plenty. But they're not mine, they're my dad's. Okay, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Ooh. Who in the Magic Keys? I'll have to actually look who it was. Again, I forgot her name. I think they've messaged me on Instagram now. What did your dad do? Same thing? Nah, he's in like tech and stuff like that. Oh, Goldie. Goldie McGoldie. Oh, where's my fucking signal gone, man? Oh, fuck off. Just bloody deleted it. I still got 4 minutes, that's good then. Where's the first minor one? Like there, like, yeah, 1980. And then 1971. You play COD? Yeah, I don't actually play it recently, but yeah, I do play COD. Do some stretch. Battlefield better, but COD OG. I think new Battlefields. Is the new Battlefield coming out? 1 hour looks good. Yeah. CS2 for the win. Yeah. Invest in CS2. Oh, very nice. You got on the reflip. Good stuff. Taking off the rip, brother? No, I'm going to wait because obviously the news is coming out as well. Hopefully you can make a top wick. But not a big one. I just want to make sure that I get a... Where would I want the sell stop? We'll see. I want a stronger closure than this. Come on, boy. You need to get much further down these wicks. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I need it really below like there. Like 1983. Looking like it may respect the support here, guys. Yeah, it was good rejection from the highs. I think it was reasonable. Getting in a bit earlier. How to calculate gold pips, bro? $1 move is 10 pips. Yeah, me too, Ryan, my man. Me too. Needed to be a strong closure there, guys. So GJ sell, yeah, GJ will be sell later on. Remember, it's 9:30, coming towards 10 o'clock, where price doesn't really do much, especially on GJ. So yeah, I'll just wait until NY session. That's all I gotta do. In the gap, you know, go to the gym, be healthy. I'm gonna get some food right now, maybe, because I kind of fancy some eggs actually before. Normally I don't eat anything though, so maybe after I'll have some scran. Go to the gym. Today is back day. Today is back day. So yeah, be careful on GJ right now. There's news coming out in 1 minute. So whoever said GJ sell, yeah, be careful. There is news coming out. How much you deadlifting? I could probably deadlift your mama. Nah, I don't know. I haven't done a max yet, but I think I could rock 200 kg pretty easily. I think I could do 200 kg quite easily. I'm doing like 120, 140 with no belt, no grips, and like 12 reps. Yeah, you need to remember I'm only 5'10", and I also got back's one of my best ones, to be fair. Video never happened. Oh, I might have to. His mum is like 160 pounds. So there we go, guys. Goldie didn't close below, so that's fine. That means you don't get caught in anything. It means that we stuck to our plan. We wanted a closure below, especially when we have a lot of wicks there. We need a strong closure. Remember that, okay? My mum is actually dead. Shit. Well, that's what I meant, bro. I can deadlift the coffin now. Sorry, that was too far. Some dark humor in this morning. I'm weighing 80 kilograms and 210 is my 1PR. Nice. I've renewed buys again at 84. Good stuff. Stevie boy, I miss Steve's voice. I miss Stevie boy's voice. So yeah, I mean, over today, guys, we talked a lot about discipline, a lot about psychology, and actually the zones are looking good for later on. I think they're looking pretty good, especially with gold sells later on. In terms of today, we discussed the 5-minute W. Obviously, I didn't take them, but I'm paper trading it, just going through it with you guys. But personally, for me, nothing really got near my zones. Gold did get very, very near, but didn't close the way I wanted it to. And therefore, I wait later on, okay? Nice personality you have. Never again here. Okay, thank you, Bard. I'll be missing you, my man. So, yeah. In terms of later on, I'll wait for the GJ sells. I'll wait for the gold sells. I'll actually have them as an alert. So, let me put an alert on here. 1983.7. Just in case I'm deadlifting and I get a ding on the phone that goalie is there. Who did you learn to trade from? Raja Banks. Raja Big Baller Banks. So yeah, closure below that would be great. And obviously GJ sells later on 828. We can then get down to at least, 165, 500. That would be great. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you in the next one. Great discussion this morning, guys. Great job. Thank you, guys. Peace out. See you guys next week. See you on Monday. Adios, adios. Thank you very much, mentorship. We're going to do the homework straight after NY session, yeah? We'll do the homework there. Okay? Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. See you later, Michael. See you later, everyone. Adios, adios, adios. See you later, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. Hope you have a great day. Remember, be positive. Are you going to do an NY stream? Yeah, I stream NY with a private group on Zoom. But yeah, guys, adios amigos. Hope you have a great day. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Adios, adios.